All right, I want to get to a story. Many of you have seen this, but if you haven't, Sasha and Malia Obama, they did what first daughters have done for years. They helped their old man here pardon the Thanksgiving turkey. It's a tradition. However, to their surprise, they became the targets of a seemingly pretty vicious attack. Republican National Committee staffer Elizabeth Lawton, she took to Facebook saying, "Dear Sasha and Malia, I get you're both in those awful teen years, but you're a part of the first family. Try showing a little class." She wasn't done. She said, "Rise to the occasion, act like being in the White House matters to you, dress like you deserve respect, not a spot at a bar." Wow. And she also went after the parents, as you knew it would. Come on now.
It was way over the top, and thankfully she has now resigned or been pushed out, but it was way over at the top to attack these girls who are standing there.
Unspoken line, don't go after the kids,
You don't
right?
go after the kids. They were standing there watching their father pardon a turkey. And, you know, to attack them for the way they're dressed or if they, you know, weren't smiling broadly enough, it was absolutely over the top ridiculous and mean-spirited.
I'm sorry to go with your card, Don, but it does feel like there are
Wait,
people.
you're saying this.
I am.
I didn't say it.
But
I didn't say it.
You were thinking it.
I didn't say it.
Listen, the Bush girls.
I didn't say
they
that
had
1,
something,
2,
but
3.
They were in college and stuff
Oh,
like
it's
that.
funny you bring up the Bush girls.
All right, what did
It's
I start
funny you
here?
bring up the Bush girls. Are these the same young ladies that would go out drinking?
Well, let's leave them
I didn't
alone.
see anything wrong with the Bush girls going out drinking. But are those the same ones you're comparing these two to?
Can I just?
Because I mean.
Can we show the quote again? I just want to, because we have the pictures of Sasha and Malia and also the picture of the woman who's given the, can we just throw the quote up again real quickly if we can? Okay, Elizabeth Lawton, and you see her picture? She's giving fashion advice?
Right, that's a good point.
She's giving
That's a good
fashion
point.
advice?
But Richard, come on.
Yeah.
What's wrong with the way those young ladies
Nothing,
are dressed?
nothing at all.
The oldest one looked like she's on some Ivy League campus. What? Now,
My daughter, who's old, 12, said,
See,
"Are
you said race.
serious?" When she
I mean,
heard it. Yeah.
you're pointing to. I didn't say it. I didn't say it.
Well,
Richard.
speaking of race, because why stop now? We talked about this earlier in the program. 5 players for the St. Louis Rams that walked down to the field on Sunday, held their hands up in the air in a sign of solidarity with the folks who are protesting the Ferguson decision. Andrew, we always go after athletes for never taking a stand. Look at all the heat Michael Jordan got over the years here because, you know, he'll do whatever, but he'll never take a position or anything. We then condemn them when we don't hear what they like. I will say, though, athletes can talk to they have microphones before the games and after the games. If they want to make a position, they can do whatever they want. Did you have any problems with the venue? And also, one of the guys, Kenny Britt, who had something from New Jersey, has had like a rap sheet longer than his arm here. You know, he's talking about law enforcement treatment, et cetera. Did it scream a little bit opportunistic, or did you say, hey, the biggest audience I'll have, I got no problem with it?
I have no problem with it. I mean, they're allowed to make whatever expression they want to make. We live in a world with Facebook and Twitter, and people can post their thoughts, and if their thoughts are good enough and they resonate with people, they get bounced around all over the place. I have no problem with what they did.
10 seconds, Dominic.
In 10 seconds, I have no problem with it. They have sons, they have children, and like when my son, they don't go, "Oh, Mr. Carter, your son." They say, "Young black child, get up on the wall." I mean, it's that simple. In 10 seconds.
And on that note, Jeannie, keep it down. All right, guys, thank you all very much here. When we come back, we'll take a look at news making headlines in the Valley. Stay with us.